God's people, today I want to talk to you about something that truly may help you. Something that you may want to incorporate into a daily prayer. Something that would help open up doors and release blessings from God that a lot of times we are blocking. And that is a prayer to guard your lips. Um, Psalms 141, verse 3 reads, "Set a guard, O Lord, over my mouth. Keep watch over the door of my lips." I don't think we take in consideration how integral the words are that come out of our mouths. We take for granted the ramifications of a word. We take for granted the ability and strength and power that can come behind a word. We take for granted the fact that once words are said, they cannot be unsaid. And a lot of times we call ourselves believers of Christ, and we are saying things that Christ definitely wouldn't say. And we are taking a tone in our words that is not promoting well-being. It's not building people up. It's not positive thinking. It is not something that that brings people together. In fact, it is something that ends up tearing people apart. So today I pray that you are able to open your mind and open yourself so that no matter what the situation or circumstance is, you find the ability to only say words that would glorify God. I know that day to day life, anywhere in the world today, is difficult. I don't know of anyone, in particular, who has a great day every day. Maybe their outward appearance may seem like it's a great day every day, or if you are truly just living through someone's social media, for instance, you may think that an individual who solely posts highlight reels has a great day every day. But for me, at least, I'll say that much. God has blessed me and my wife immensely. Truly, truly. Beyond measure, beyond what we could imagine. And we're really trying to position ourselves in a season where blessing others just extends. Just like it goes from little things that we do that other people might look over to, just like humongous things that can't help but be noticed. And I'm not saying this to be prideful or boastful or saying like, look out for us up and coming blessers. Like, no, I mean it in a way of like, we have we are positioning ourselves to be in such an abundance that we will have no choice other than to bless others through what God has given us. I still have bad days. I still struggle sometimes. I don't want for much, but I still struggle some days. And it's tough because when circumstance presents you with an opportunity to to say profess negativity, I have to check myself. I have to say, self, is this what God would want you to be saying? And it's been bad recently. Well, I won't say bad, but it's been more difficult recently um, because of some circumstances. However, I'm not trying to dwell on those. I'm trying to move forward and make sure that as I progress in my life and I transcend the me from yesterday who struggled with the words that I would construct to deal with certain situations or circumstances, that I'm able to check myself and take a moment to pray to God and say, God, guard my mouth. God, be the vessel who helps me exercise restraint in what I say, and keep that watch over the doors of my lips. I don't want to ever be the person who professes the thing that I profess, and does these videos that I do, and then be seen in a light that is not bringing glory to God. Not because that may be how I really feel, but because I was not able to reflect on God and exercise the self-control that He has instilled me with. And I think that's what it all boils down to. We have to exercise self-control. We have to exercise control in general in the way that we react and deal with things. And I know that something may come up against you. It might be this evening, it might be this week, next week, over the weekend, and it will leave you in a place where you can only think of negative things to say. But I want you to try to cast those burdens on God, first of all, and then take a few deep breaths. Start praying. Don't let your visceral response turn you into a person who exudes negativity or critical criticism that tears things down. Take a moment and say, this is advice that my wife gave me. What would God want me to say in this situation? And then say it. If you still feel the need to say something. Sometimes we can just pray about it and then that's it. But you may still have to address something. So pray and ask God for the words to say. That's what I do before I start anything that I know. It's definitely going to be a pure reflection of Christ, and where I can get out of my own way and allow Him to be my advocate and make sure that I'm not this fool who is spitting foolishness. So I pray that you receive this and that you have the ability to actually allow God to be your voice box sometimes, so that until you fully manifest exercising self-control through any situation and circumstance, that God will help you to not, to always exercise love in everything that you say. So I pray you guys have a good day, and I will see you next time.